With the turn of the month coming into November, we can expect yet another monthly update to Battlefield 1. Current patch notes that I have access to and will discuss in this video are only preview changes, and will have things added or changed before the final patch releases onto the main game sometime in November. The current issue of low transparency icons is still being worked on as I am making this video, and the link to the patch notes preview will also be at the top of the description for you to look at if you'd like to see the patch notes in its entirety. I will not discuss every change present in the upcoming patch and will only highlight changes that I personally deem more important than others. One of the most prominent changes coming to the November patch would likely be the spawn changes. Now when you deploy onto a teammate and that teammate happens to die during the spawning transition, you are forced back into the spawn screen. This, coupled with the player health update from October, helps to further reduce bad spawning experiences. Whether or not this will totally resolve the spawning issue is still up for debate. However, I'd still opt for a soldier preview screen in the spawn menu as seen in previous games such as Battlefield 3 and 4. Some good news for you medal chasers out there: all 5 weekly medals can be earned simultaneously despite whether or not they are currently being tracked. Selecting a medal now in the user interface will only show you the progress of that medal and nothing more. Previously, only tracked medals can earn progress. Some other minor changes include making the Mosin Nagant the standard infantry rifle for Russian and Bolshevik forces in custom games. It also looks like the flamethrower kit in Argonne Forest is being removed in the team deathmatch game mode. Gas masks and parachutes will automatically deploy when spawning in gas or air respectively. And also the scout class can now hold up to 2 tripwire bombs of any variant, thus making the process to unlock the Mosin Nagant marksman somewhat more viable than it has been in the previous months. Front lines on Suez was also tweaked, as well as objective size areas and objectives B and D have been moved to better locations. Aside from the preview changes coming to the November patch, I'd like to take a peek into the month of November and see what could be coming to Battlefield 1. The first thing that strikes my mind would be Operations Campaigns. Delayed from October to November, I hope that we can see this addition to the game sometime in November. If you don't know what Operations Campaigns is, in short, it's multiple operations stringed together to create a large campaign, and players can earn special rewards for completing such campaigns. Something that I'm not really certain of, but I'd like to see nonetheless, would be the addition of classic conquests, 80/80 spam nerfs, and the time to kill changes that have been sitting on the CTE for some time now. Classic Conquest offers a better chance for a losing team to come back and win a game, and the time to kill changes make SMGs and LMGs better in terms of TTK, and medic SLRs have been tweaked to better suit their role as a medium to long range weapons. For more of a detailed look into TTK changes, I'll link a video from MarbleDuck in the description. It could be a bit dated by now, but the video itself offers a good overview of the TTK changes nonetheless, so check that out if you're interested in gunplay of Battlefield 1. Along with that, we could see a more final product of the Turning Tides DLC hit the Battlefield 1 CTE in late November due to its close release in the following month. Complete with textured maps and more finalized game modes and weapons. Whether or not DICE wants to release the maps onto the CTE fully textured may be a little gray due to DICE really putting an emphasis on that the CTE is a testing platform, not a demo for upcoming DLCs as some like to claim. Along with the subject of the CTE, DICE has also moved to having timed play sessions on the CTE rather than having servers open 24/7. My guess is that it ensures more servers are filled within that time frame, and half-empty CTE lobbies are less likely than they have been before. Time sessions could also improve the speed at which developers receive data and feedback rather than waiting a longer period of time. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek into the upcoming November patch coming next month. If you have any thoughts on any of the topics I covered in today's video, make sure to drop them in a comment down below. Like or subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff. And as always, it's been BloodHound, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.